A major decision on gun rights from the Supreme Court, the U.S. lifts trade sanctions on North Korea, and new evidence about the Martian topography. Hello and welcome to the news. The G is silent. In a landmark ruling, the Supreme Court struck down the District of Columbia's ban on handguns and ruled that Americans have the right to own guns for self-defense and hunting. The ruling majority was all like, obviously our founding fathers wanted you to have a right to a gun. I mean, George Washington, Ben Franklin, I'm sure they would approve of you having a small, deadly weapon that you can carry around in your pocket and kill lots of people. I mean, am I right? And some political leaders were all like, wow, the most significant ruling on the Second Amendment. And it's going to make our country a whole lot less safe. So happy Thursday. President Bush plans to take North Korea off the U.S. terrorism blacklist after lifting trade sanctions against the communist regime he once labeled part of an axis of evil. President Bush was all like, okay, North Korea, listen, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you off the list, okay? We got your report. It was a little late. I'm going to have to dock you some points for that, but that's okay. But we're going to be watching you, okay? You better keep on the straight and narrow. Just do the right thing. And we're going to focus our attentions on Iran. I mean, we're taking you off the list. That's what, yeah. And some fellow Republicans were like, that's a really bad idea, okay? I can't believe you're doing this. I mean, this really does signal the end of your foreign policy, as if you ever had a plan. You're making us look really bad. Like, maybe you don't have to get reelected, but we do. Gosh. And North Korea was all like, just to show you guys that we're on the up and up, we're totally going to destroy this nuclear reactor. Never mind the fact that it hasn't been in use for years. We're going to blow it up. And scientists now agree that it was probably a massive impact slamming into Mars, which created two very distinct landscapes in its northern and southern hemispheres. In 3 different papers published, scientists were all like, good job, guys. We're really happy that we devoted all this energy to researching this. I can say, really, most assuredly, that it was some sort of an outside force, like a comet or an asteroid, slamming into Mars. That's why one is really cratery and one part is really smooth. It's good job. Good work. High five. And some people were like, wow, I normally really care about space science, but wow, something that happened 4 billion years ago, huh? You spent decades devoted to this. Okay, yeah. Well, good work. I mean, it's not like cancer needs to be cured or anything. Yeah. Okay. And that's today's news. I'm Marta Costello, and a Zimbabwe update for you. Robert Mugabe now says that he's open to opposition talks, after driving them out of the country. So that's rich.
Come on now.